So hi, it's Tom Zaleske. I'm back again in front of you and the lens, coming to you from LMT Chicago 2016. We're downstairs at the Hyatt, and today I was asked to speak about a couple of products I like from Dental Creations. I feel rather strongly about them. If you've been to my YouTube channel, you know already how I feel. So the first thing I'd like to talk about a little bit is this Wonder Fill and the Wonder Former. The Former, of course, comes as a little hinged mechanism here that you can open up and place over the top of your impressions. A lot of people ask me, what is this all about? This little deal here is when you have a very wide impression, what you want to do is you want to block the back of that former so that you can get more width without having any of your stone run out of the inside of the former. So if you're wondering about that, it's cool. This system, by the way, is used to box impressions. Generally, boxing in my laboratory used to take me about 15 or 20 minutes depending on the stickiness of the wax and so forth. So I converted over to the Wonder Fill, which is a putty. You make a patty, submerge, as you know, you submerge your impression in it, take the cookie cutter, go over the top of it, smooth it with your finger. In 3 minutes, you're ready to start pouring your stone into the impression. It's great stuff, and if you haven't tried it, you really should give it a look. It sure beats all that waxing. You know, since I was working with Dental Creations, the people there had a bunch of other products. I thought, why not take a look and just to see exactly what they're all about? So the next thing I did was I asked them about this Wonder Gloss. What is this glossing product all about? And it was for making shiny models. Well, that's nice aesthetically for like showcasing, but does it really have any other uses? I was trying to figure out. Well, I found out that, you know, forever I've been trying to write my name on models with some sort of indelible surface that wouldn't wash off. I found that if I used a plain pencil and just rubbed a little bit of this Wonder Gloss over the top of those names, they stayed for the duration of case, never rubbed off, looked great, and had lots of highlight. It was great. So then, you know, I also use them on my opposing models, and I use them on all kinds of other things, but that was a secondary use, and it was kind of cool. It gave it more value. Then I said, hey, Wonder Freeze, what's this all about? Compressed air, it gets cold. I'm like, what can I use that for? Well, you know, I could solidify my wax setups if they're a little warm from handling. Then I thought, hey, you know, I'm vacuum forming. While the machine is under pressure, why don't I spray the freeze on top of the material and get it to freeze into place while the vacuum is still drawing on my vacuum forming material. And this way, when I take the pressure off, it won't rebound away from the table. It's kind of a neat little thing to be able to grab from off of your shelf. Works great. Just another thing that I added to the collection of products from Dental Creations that I thought was really cool and very helpful. What else? Well, probably lastly, this product here, Wonder Admix. You know, the usage for this is if you're making partial dentures or you need reinforcement on any of your models, you would use this liquid in place of water with your stone mix. It reinforces the teeth, creates a very chip-resistant finish. I'm not going to say it won't chip if you're really rough on it, but chip-resistant definitely. Pours easier. It's very homogeneous. The mix is a very homogeneous mix. Really works just super. And again, I don't use it on every model. I use it on those special models where implant models or on partial denture models, any of those kind of places where I need some sort of stone reinforcement. In conclusion, I've touched on several products here. The Wonder Fill, the Former, which basically you got to use the Former if you're going to use the fill. You got to have some gloss to maybe seal those names, as I mentioned, and also to gloss up and make your models look really cool. The Wonder Freeze for your vacuum forming purposes, and the Admix for reinforcement. I think I covered it all. Take a chance to go check them out online. They got a great website with some videos to show you how to use the products better. It's Tom Zaleske. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for viewing.